What's going on, figureheads? It's your boy EJ Sparks back on my BS, and we're on another episode of SH Figuarts vs. Dragon Stars, and today we're looking at Beerus the Destroyer, aka Lord Beerus. And you know how we do, we're going to take a look at articulation and scale, paint and detail, and we're going to tell you if the price is worth the buy for both of these figures. And of course, we're going to match them up with some other figures to see how they scale up. And I didn't take them out the box yet because I literally just got this in and the box looks really beautiful. Let's go and get them opened up and let's jump right into this versus battle. Here we go. Alright guys, here we go. I got the new SH Figuarts event exclusive Beerus out of the package, and wowie, I just gotta say, this has to be the first time in the history of forever that the SH Figuarts is actually taller than their Dragon Stars counterpart. Wowie. So, I've had the Dragon Stars Beerus for like 2 years now, and I did not have the original Beerus from SH Figuarts, so this is my first SH Figuarts Beerus right here, the event exclusive that everybody went through hell trying to order. So I'm very excited to take a look at him, so I am going to jump right into taking a look at him first. So I'll put you off to the background just for a sec there, buddy. Okay, so as you can see, the plastic is still on because he's literally right out the package, so let me go ahead and get that plastic off of there. And one thing I noticed is his tail was off, like it comes with him in the package, so I had to just clip it on. The tail clips on very easily, and it feels so nice. It's so cool. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Let's start with how he looks. Okay, so first of all, when you take a look at both of them, I'll do that together first, sorry. The SH Figuarts Beerus is a little bit darker. He has like a darker shade of the purple for his skin color. But the boots are actually a little bit lighter than the counterpart over here, and the pants are a slightly different color. Like everything's like slightly different. Then when you look up close here at like the clothing, this one's more like metallic, more shiny, and this is more, you know, just kind of regular. But then when you look at the earpiece, it looks like the Dragon Stars one's a bit more shinier than the SH Figuarts. So it's very interesting to see the differences and similarities for these. And it's honestly like personal preference. Neither of the color schemes are wrong, because depending if you're looking at anime or manga, or depending on which scene you're looking at, both of these colors are accurate. Okay, so now that that's out the way, so right into the Beerus. Like the way he looks incredible. Like I am loving the detail on this guy. Like look at his snarky smile right there. Trying to make sure my camera's focused, guys. And like the detail in the eyes, like I love how there's like no bleeding in here with the tiny pupils and everything. The very stern Beerus face looks real good. Like we were talking about, all the detail and all of his bling bling, all the blingage looks very good. We get down to the body looks good. You see his serratuses and obliques right in here. They got those on point because of course they show right into his abdominal in the anime. The belt looks good, this hanging thing looks good, and the pants look fantastic as well. Like, everything just looks great on this guy. Looks fantastic. I'm going to jump right into the articulation. So, his head is on that ball joint, and he can look up this far, so he can't look up super far. He can look down pretty far. It's pretty good right there. Yeah, it looks like the neck can move a little bit. There's not a whole lot of range going on, but it can move. Here we go with the arms right here. So you see these shoulder pieces. Ooh-wee, I'm just noticing these shoulder pieces are articulated, guys. That's pretty sweet. So see how far the shoulders can raise up. Looks like the left can go a little bit higher than the right, unless I'm just can't figure it out. But yeah, this is how high the left goes up. This is how high the right goes up. We've got that bicep swivel, gotta love that, and we got our double jointed elbow right here, so that looks really good. We got a ball peg for the wrist, so it gets a full twist. We can do this Beerus pose right here with the hands behind his back, so that looks really cool right there. Then once we get to the torso, let's check out the ab crunch. Oh, there's not a whole lot going on with that ab crunch there. You can crunch over about that far, lean back about that far, so not a whole lot going on there, but no worries. We go back to the tail over here, what I was kind of talking about. You kind of just plug the tail in, and look how articulated this thing is. It moves all over the place. And the tail, it's not hard plastic. It's very, very soft. So it's pretty cool material that it's made out of right here. We get down to the body. Since it's just a repaint, it's like the older body, so he still has those kind of wonky knees, but I don't really mind him too much. So it's like a single jointed knee, but as you can see, he can kick up that far, or that high, excuse me. Side kicks, boom, look beautiful. Look at that. Splits look great as well. Go down to the ankles here. Got a little swivel for the feet right here, for the foot. And we got an ankle rocker, and we got a bend at the toe. So, lots of articulation points here, about 20 points, maybe over 20 points. Articulation looks good on this guy. And you know what, while we're at it, I know I usually do one at a time, I'm just going to jump right into the Dragon Stars Beerus 2. I'm feeling pretty lucky today. So, we grab this Beerus. Like I said, I've had this one for about a year and a half, 2 years now. And I was honestly very, very happy with it because when you look at him, like, look at his face, it looks really good. This is one of the better Dragon Stars figures. Like, the detail is definitely not as on point as SH Figuarts, obviously, but it's still there. Like, when you compare the eyes, I hope it's not blurry right there. Like, even though these are definitely more detailed, they're more squinted, this one still looks good for what it is. And the mouth looks solid as well. Like, I literally had no complaints about how this figure looked. When I first got this figure, I was like, it looks so good, I have no need for SH Figuarts Beerus. Until I got into the articulation. Here's the problem, guys. Okay, so looks down about that much. Okay, whatever. Looks up about that much. Okay, whatever. No problem. But when I took this guy out the package and realized there was no bicep swivel, I lost my shit. I was like, dude, are you serious? There's no bicep swivel at all? Like, what would that take just to put a swivel right there? That literally kills it. Like, I like how you can do the Destroyer pose and stuff right here, but one of the main Beerus poses, just like I did with SH Figuarts over here, boom, putting the hands right here behind the back. He looks like that mean old god of destruction that we all have come to know and love, but you cannot do that pose with this one because of the lack of the bicep swivel. So that literally killed this entire figure for me. I know, I'm picky, I know. But anyway, we do got that double jointed elbow right here for him. So that's good. Got a swivel here at the wrist, both here, and doesn't really have an ab crunch, but for what it is right here, it's not too bad. Like, you can still move it around, still bend forward, still bend back. Looks pretty darn good. And then the second part of the figure that was a no-no for me, the leg articulation. So, it can kick up this much. Looks great, right? Looks real great. Look, hold on. See that? It's so hard to get them back into place. Okay? And then side kicks, boom. Side kicks look great too. Kick up that much. You can get a little bit of splits action going on. So for articulation, this figure is very well done. But his legs are terrible. Terrible. You throw them in any kind of pose right here, and they're so stiff and hard to get back in place. I feel like I'm going to break them. Like, I really do. There we go. Jeez. So guys, I don't know if this is just my figure, okay? I really don't know if it's just mine. It could be, but the no bicep swivel and the super I need WD-40 for my legs, stiffness of the legs, killed this whole figure for me. I'm sorry, I'm skipping around. The tail articulation, this one is not too bad either. It's not as articulated as SH Figuarts, but for what it is, it does work. And we got a swivel here at the feet and no double jointed toe. But yeah, guys, that's literally like the main thing that just ruined this figure for me, is just points of articulation are just not quite what I'm looking for. But we're going to jump right into the accessories real quick, and we'll tell you how those go. Let's go. Alright, my friends, right into the accessories, starting with Dragon Stars Beerus. Of course, you guys know Dragon Stars does not like to give us a whole lot of accessories, so I just got a couple hands, and that's about it. But for the price point, you know, what do you expect? For SH Figuarts, however, we have this beautiful yawning face over here, and it is super duper on point because when Beerus yawns, he has that huge mouth, just opens up. He's got the sleepy little eyes. I love the detail on the eyes, and look at the detail on the mouth, dude. Like, the teeth, the tongue, like, everything looks great. icing on the cake for this face is the teardrop, the little sleepy teardrop. That's freaking awesome, guys. And then we have this face over here. Looks like he is yelling at Whis, yelling at Majin Buu for pudding. He's yelling at somebody, but he's upset. Just like the other one, this face looks great as well. And then we have a few hands right here. So, let me see if I can do this diligently as I drop things on the floor. So, we have a few exchangeable hands, guys. So, we have this hand right here. And this hand could be used for a couple different things. Like, this could be him touching something and making it, you know, explode. Or it could be like, hey, I'm trying to have some of that food you got there. So there's that. And then there's this, ooh, it's an open hand. I wonder what goes in here. I'm not exactly sure. But we also have the open hands right here, or I like to call them the Hakai hands, because that's when he's typically using the God of Destruction power. And these all look really good. And the nails, they got some point to them. So pretty darn detail. I like them. Accessories are fantastic. So for Dragon Stars, you know, we'll give that like, I don't know, 5 out of 10. SH Figuarts, we'll give it a solid, I don't know, like a 8.5, just because I feel like you should come with something else, like either like a cup of pudding, some kind of food, or like, you know, give them a like Hakai effect, like a God of Destruction ball effect. That would be super cool. I'm not sure if the original one did or did not come with one of those, because like I said, I didn't get one. But yeah, that's just my take. So now let's go ahead and scale these guys with some other figures and see how they look. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get these bad boys scaled with some other figures. First things first, we have Whis right here. Let me see if I can get him in over here. So this is not the event exclusive Whis. I got my hands on this Whis last year. So here is Whis with SH Figuarts Beerus right here. And that actually does look great. They scale very well together, no complaints. And here's the same SH Figuarts Whis with Dragon Stars Beerus. They honestly both go well with him. Yeah, they honestly do. Let's move Whis out the way. Let's go ahead and get a Dragon Stars in here. We got Dragon Stars Trunks right here. Gonna stand him right there with Beerus from Dragon Stars. Looks pretty okay. Let's move him out the way. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, excuse me, I hit my camera. Here is the Super Saiyan God Goku. This is with the demoniacal fit head. And here's Beerus right here. I think the scale's a little bit... I don't know. Like, I feel like Beerus is... Maybe Beerus is the same size as Goku, like, with his ears. Maybe. I'll have to double check my sources. Here's SH Figuarts Beerus with Goku right here. Yeah, I'm starting to think Beerus might be a little bit too tall. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's take a look at Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. This is the newer one from the Broly... Well, he's not new anymore, but the latest one, I should say, from the Broly movie. They scale fairly well together. And let's take a look at some other figures here. So how about the Prince of Asgard, Thor? Look at that. The God of Thunder and the God of Destruction. Imagine if these guys ever cross paths. Now that would be fun. But this is how they scale together. Thor does not like to stand up, but I think they work well together. Let's move them out the way. And if we wanted to do like a Marvel Legends, we have a Marvel Legends King of Wakanda. We have T'Challa right here. Black Panther, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, my dude. And let's get him in there with Dragon Stars Beerus. So yeah, he scales quite well with everyone. But yeah guys, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up and give you guys a final verdict on this versus battle. Alright guys, final verdict on Beerus the Destroyer. So first and foremost, let's talk about pricing and if they are worth it. So if you have a Dragon Ball Super collection, you definitely want a Beerus the Destroyer in there. There is no Dragon Ball Super without Beerus the Destroyer, because he's the one who pretty much kicked it all off, you know? So, I would say, regardless of which one you like better, both of them are definitely worth the buy. Either one, I say, is worth the buy. But when we jump into pricing and details, so, if you did not get this one in the horrific travesty of a nightmare that we all had trying to pre-order this bad boy on P Bandai at $52, he is now being sold for, I've seen him for $110, $114. Some people are selling him for like $150. So now he's in the like low to mid 100s. So if you feel like it's worth the buy to get this guy, definitely worth it. Then we jump over to Dragon Stars Beerus over here. Interesting part about this one is he's now a rare find. So I've seen this guy going for like 60 bucks. I've seen him going for 80 bucks. And I've even seen him going for the low 100s, which is outrageous for Dragon Stars. So here's what I'll say, guys. If you are willing to spend $90 to $100 on the Dragon Stars Beerus, go ahead and spend the extra $14 or $15 for the SH Figuarts Beerus, because in this versus battle, SH Figuarts is the clear-cut winner. And you know, I almost wanted to give it to Dragon Stars just because I've had him in my collection, just standing in my SH Figuarts collection for so long, and he doesn't look bad if you're just glancing at him. But if you are really looking for posability and different things to do, the legs and the lack of a bicep swivel really do ruin this figure, at least for me. Okay? So, in this battle, SH Figuarts is the victor. Tell me what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Did you guys get this exclusive event color? Or did you guys get the original? Or did you just skip out on him entirely? Well, hey guys, thank you so much for rocking with me in another episode of SH Figuarts vs. Dragon Stars. I am still a small growing channel trying to widen out my audience, so thank you guys who have all subscribed and who keep on watching. So do me a favor, drop a like and a comment on this video, give it a share, and hey, stay tuned for more content because it's coming your way nice and quick. I will catch y'all on the flip side.